And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's Stockton going up against Santo Domingo. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Christopher Molina. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite start.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Let's take a look at our lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Miguel Sano.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
One out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. And misses inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Vidal Brujan in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at Chase Field. And today's starting pitcher, number 32. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Stepping in, Hector Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
One strike.
Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Hector Rodriguez.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Toss to Sano. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
No left field.
Number 80.
Now the left fielder looking for his first big league hit right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two outs. Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Into center. Moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And here is Eggy Rosario.
Eggy Rosario.
And here it comes. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Big swing and a miss. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, you just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Abraham Almonte in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Outside low, and that's ball one. Just missed.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, short hop to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Miguel Sano. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, and the batter now, Frankie Cordero.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now here is Eric Gonzalez.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Martinez drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Tapia goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 6.
Here's the left fielder, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting up. The catcher, Carlos.
And now it's going to be Carlos Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Top of the third, no score. Segura makes the play, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 97.
Number 97.
The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. Pitch misses there. 2-0. Kicks and fires. Missing inside. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And a pitch. That one out to right. Fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Here's a big power threat. Reese McGuire. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Go, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rosario drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13. Hector.
So the batting order turns over. Hector Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Yeah, there's a ball. That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now back. The second baseman.
Now, Gene Segura rounded out his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out front, rip foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Righty delivers out towards right center field. Tapia makes the grab on the run.
Now back. Number 80.
Now the left fielder. He's been a great free agent sign. That one off the mark. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Chase Field, and the batter now, Sierra.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Just missed.
Okay.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Rubiel Angeles. Struck out swinging his first time. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
At the belt and fires. That one not close. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Hit softly on the ground to third. Feed to second. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Frankie Cordero. And the pitch. This is off the inside, and it's 1-0. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering is downstairs. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Thank you, mate.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Eric Gonzalez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pickoff throw. Cordero back in standing. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, number 24.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that's going to roll to the wall. The relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's the third baseman, doubled in his first AB. And there's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that just misses. Man at second. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Reese McGuire, the next to hit, popped out and fouled ground first time through. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Hector Rodriguez. Just missed.
1-0.
Two outs. Center field. Sierra sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Lions on top 2-0. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eggy Rosario. Molina back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Abraham Almonte digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Almonte over at second, 1 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Almonte around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the left fielder. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Throw over to first. Tapia back on a dive. And he deals. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, catcher, Carlos Martinez.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Check swing, appeal to first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Base knock right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Next to hit, number 80. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, Bruhan over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And here is Frankie Cordero. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 32 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mejia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a man aboard, Eric Gonzalez, now at the plate. And that's a little high.
1 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Cordero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Lions lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Sierra. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Sierra, in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he can't make the play. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. So digging in, to Rubiel Angeles. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ruhan up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now Eggy Rosario. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Kicks and deals.
Great ball. Deep strike.
Cutting but missing down low. Abraham Almonte hitting on deck circle. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and now they have runners at the corners.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Abraham Almonte. Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all. Abraham Almonte with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 28 getting ready to go. Number 93 also throwing. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got it! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Now here is number 24.
The first baseman, number 24.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. 1 down. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Number 28 into the game.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So digging in, Raimel Tapia.
The right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Now the left fielder, Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a foul ball. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Carlos Martinez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field, sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Sierra getting ready to hit. Rubiel Angeles will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Bruhan to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 80.
Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. There's a strike. He swings and lifts one to deep center field. Sierra raging back towards the wall. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now the DH, Frankie Cordero. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in the desert, we're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now.
Oh.
That's towards center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. On the run, throw to first. And now 2 gone.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next is the designated hitter, Abraham Almonte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. That one to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the first baseman.
Bowling. 1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike at the knees. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely got
One
the hitter
ball.
conscious
Strike.
of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs and outside. Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights it off. You'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the third baseman.
Nope,
First
that's away.
pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, McGuire.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, yeah.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Julian Fernandez up and throwing. Alcantara getting loose as well. The pitch.
Well,
And now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. And now they're out in front. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Raimel Tapia digs in now. Right through there for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Now the left fielder. On a bounce right side, Segura throws to first in time.
Now batter, the catcher, Carlos Martinez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Roman Mendez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Gene Segura now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And a pitch. Off the plate, ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
One-run game, bottom 9. And strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Hot shot to third. Toss to Sano. Segura out in the play.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Here's the left fielder. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Ramon Laureano. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one off the outside edge. Two outs. Splits the plate, and a count 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Sierra on the move, heading back. That's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
First pitch moments away, and pitching in this game, Christopher Molina. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and fires. Popped up. Gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. Rubiel Angeles, the next to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Gets the call. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Around first, heading for two. Around second now, going for three. The relay in there safely. The Rubiel Angeles with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So one gone with a runner at third, and now it's Vidal Brujan.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately.
In the air to left center. Long run into the gap. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is high and over his head. So now it's the full hole hitter, Eggy Rosario. That one finds the zone. Going one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Abraham Almonte.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count
1
1
ball,
and 1.
1 strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then
Yep,
by the
he
time it
made
gets in
it.
the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Rosario at second with 2 down. That's through there for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2-2 down.
Full count.
Miguel Sano waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Stars have the advantage, 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, number 32. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Hector Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Man at second.
1-1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Save the third, moves up on the pass ball. Ripped to short. Pass to Sedona. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Runner on the ground, brought that run in.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. He goes down looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 21st of the year. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. You got him playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Frankie Cordero getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Shortstop at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the corner for a strike. 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Inside, just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Molina back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. And misses inside. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
One out, base is empty. That clips the corner. And another ball. To the right side. Segura. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder. Right through there for a strike. Tapia at first, one gone. That one way inside. That's inside. And that's in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Martinez. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, one out. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired off on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. A nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Next to hit, Sierra. This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
1-1.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a single might score 2.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards left center. Loriano puts it away, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 97.
Number 97.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Bunting for a hit. Sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Brujan throws to first in time.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. Just off the inside edge. Two out, space is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tossed to Sano. Rodriguez out of the play. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rubiel Angeles. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And at first, now here is Vidal Brujan. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time out. Just missed. Brujan hitting third in the lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-0. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Throw to first. Brujan back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Brujan, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. So now the DH spot, Abraham Almonte.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
No.
Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Laureano snags it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Gene Segura at the plate here. Line of the pitch. And that one hammered. Sierra going back on this one. And got him. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the left fielder. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Short hop liner, handled it short. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The center fielder, number 10. Bravo.
Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Left field. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter.
2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in, Frankie Cordero. Doubled his first time up. And a good eye there. And that's down and away.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down. Nobody on. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ball.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. The
1-1.
shortstop takes the ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Miguel Sano. Molina back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard. Now the left fielder worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Tapia leads off second with nobody out. Molina checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. And he chases that one. And now one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Segura gets it to first.
He's out.
And Martinez is out.
The batter, number 45.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Sierra.
Ball
And
one.
takes low for ball one. Strike on the inside corner. Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. This to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, number 24. The wind of the pitch. Now one finds the corner. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Mejia, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. That one misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Line drive, base hit. At first with one gone, and here is Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit, off balance feed. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the fifth. The Lions out front here, 6-2. Ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in is the speedy Rubiel Angeles. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
No,
just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the second baseman, Vidal Brujan. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now, Eggy Rosario, 1 for 2. in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2. Angeles over at second. Brujan on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now here's the DH, Abraham Almonte. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Two on, one out.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he deals. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mejia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Hector Rodriguez.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 23rd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Gene Segura digs in now. There's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the left fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next is the designated hitter, Frankie Cordero. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Julian Fernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 28.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the batter now, Raimel Tapia.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Has a beat on it. And there's 1 away.
Number 6.
Now the left fielder. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
High fly ball down the left field line. 2 down.
Now back. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Carlos Martinez. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that squirts through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Sierra. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. The bottom of the 6th inning. The Lions on top here, 9-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 24. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jeffrey Yan, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. The 0-1.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 97 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. And a pitch. Cold strike right there.
Full count.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now here is Reese McGuire. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
That to right. And that is a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rodriguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Kickoff move to first, and he's back safely. That missed inside, and it's 2-2.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Struck him out looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Rubiel Angeles. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Calderon appears to be getting loose. Cordero warming up as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So man aboard. Vidal Brujan will hit next. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Man at second.
Full count.
Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Down to third baseman, Eggy Rosario. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slider for a strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
There's a strike.
2 balls. 2
Angeles
strikes.
stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. Swings and misses. 2 out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now a chance for Abraham Almonte. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and it's 9-3. And he's got a double. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Scoring position with 2 away. Miguel Sano now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The Lions out front 9-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tapia in position, hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the left fielder. And ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a strike. On the ground to the left. Rosario whips it to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Bravo.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Two outs. And another ball. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-1.
Bounce to the right side. Segura slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 6.
Now the left fielder. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nabs it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, Carlos Martinez.
And now Carlos Martinez. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
That's to third. Zips it to first, and Martinez is out, and that is the inning. Jeffrey Yan comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Leading off, Frankie Cordero. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. That one finds the zone. And 1-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's down and in.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3-2 now. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, it'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Eric Gonzalez getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 75, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Alcantara also getting ready. The lefty, the 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
Missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
The 2-1. And that's a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the third baseman. Pitch
Ball 1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sierra. And he deals. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Rubiel Angeles. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Brujan stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Laureano sprinting after it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Eggy Rosario. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Brujan on at second with 2 down. On its way to the corner, flying after this one. And that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.